Hi everyone, my name is Hui Hui and 3H means Housing, Healthcare and Human Rights, specifically our housing rights. On August 2024, I was summoned to Singapore Police Station, and outside the police station, I filmed a live video saying that public resources should not be used on the 12 years of political persecution against me. Public resources should be used to improve the lives of Singaporeans and protect our future generation instead. Until today, the AGC is still labeling me as the leader of Singaporeans and demanding me to give them $23,000, but there's still a shortfall of about $8,000, which is why I'm making this video to raise awareness on political persecution and how bad our housing situation is. According to the news article, more than 5,500 sales of balance flat will be offered to Singaporeans next year February. But out of this 5,500, 4 in 10 are actually completed units, and the remaining will be completed progressively. So why is it there are like 2,200 units, more than 2,200 units that are completed units? So they are completed means they are already built there already. Is it because people died there and then after that the government take back the house? What is the reason that caused them to be unable to sell the flat in open resale market? And if there are sales of balance flat from BTO project, why is it that people who have waited so long for their BTOs to be completed, they refuse or they did not collect their keys? Is it because they have no money to collect the keys? Or is it because there is such a high divorce rate in Singapore, therefore they divorce before collecting their keys? That's why 4 in 10 are actually completed units. As for the remaining progressively completed units, this means there are like more than 3,300 units that are progressively going to be completed. So remember how during BTO exercises, all the flats are always oversubscribed. Why is it that after calling for all the kill numbers, there are still like remaining 6 in 10, 3,300 units that people do not want to collect? Is it because those houses have issues? Is it because the way the BTOs are being designed, there are certain houses that are simply not really livable? That's why after so long, you have so many completed units and progressively going to be completed units. 所以这则新闻讲说呢，新加坡明年2月会有超过5500个 sales of balance flat。sales of balance flat 就是那些剩余的组屋，政府呢会通过这些销售把它们卖出去。重点是这些组屋里面10个里面有4个是已经建好的，而剩余的呢，它会慢慢跟你建好，建到2028年。现在重点来了。为什么会有10个里面有4个就是2200间？2200间呢，他们是已经建好的，建好就是可能呢有人死在里面，然后卖不出去。为什么死在里面会卖不出去？难道是谋杀案吗？为什么原因呢？他们死了不可以从二手销售市场人家就卖了，然后孩子拿财产这些，什么原因这些物质会最后到政府的手中？然后你讲说哦，不是全部都是死人的，不要紧。所以你是讲说有那些建好新的组屋，已经建好的组屋在 BTO 里面，然后政府还是卖不出去，所以明年的2月要拿出来卖。问题就是为什么人家等了几年要拿他们的组屋，要拿他们的锁匙的时候，他们却最后不要？是不是因为他们离婚？如果你是因为他们离婚，是不是讲说新加坡的离婚率很高？如果不是因为他们离婚，那是不是因为没有钱还？那为什么人家呢等政府组屋的这个时间会有这么多的人失业，最后没有钱来还，没有钱拿锁匙？不要紧，你讲说哦这些只是很少啦，2200，对，有3300个是慢慢逐渐会好的组屋，可是人家却放弃了。他们有机会等到2028年才做决定要不要这间组屋，他们现在就放弃，是什么原因让他们放弃？是因为他们婚姻最后结不成功，还是因为他们到最后真的是有人得病，然后全部积蓄财产全部花在那个病治疗，没有钱拿组屋，所以他们才有这3300，加起来总共超过5500剩余的组屋来卖回给新加坡人呢？ There will be internet brigade saying that the government is having a lot of housing policies now. There are a lot of cooling measures to bring down the prices of HDB. Do you really believe the propaganda that the cooling measures will bring down the price of HDB? No, In fact, the resale price of HDB actually increased all the way to 2.7% in one quarter. Increasing 2.7% in one quarter means 1 year they increase what? 10% or more than 10%? Does the salary of Singaporeans increase 10% every single year? And not only that, the resale price index actually increased to like 200 points in a quarter. 200 points in a quarter. Does Singaporean salary actually increase according to the price of our housing? 所以很多网兵就在那边讲，新加坡的政府做了很多物租的这些政策出来，有什么降低措施之类的，这些措施是真的措施，还是洗脑的工具？他跟人民讲物价会变低，你觉得物价真的会变低吗？事实是3个月里面就起了2.78%。2.78%是3个月起一次，那一年是起多少？一年起18%吗？还是超过18%，而且还不要紧。你们认为新加坡人的薪水一年有起到18%这样多吗？薪水没有起这样多，物价起这样多，那这些买二手租屋的人真的是新加坡人吗？There will be worse internet brigade who will say that, the reason why the price is going up is because the demand went down, the number of transactions is going down. Hello, are you a stupid Singaporean who will really believe that the price went down because transaction went down? The fact is, the number of resale transactions actually went up higher, and higher by more than 20%, by 21.6% in the same period, in the same quarter, in one quarter. So the number of transactions went up, the prices also went up. So does the Singapore cooling measure actually work? Is the government doing their job? 有些网兵就在那边讲，那个价钱会提高是因为有的数量已经变少了，售买的人口已经变少了。你觉得售买的数量真的变少吗？你觉得价钱提高是因为数量变少？真正的原因其实你看好来，二手租屋其实提高，而且提高是超过28%，是21.68%。所以呢，购买二手租屋的人提高了。而且二手租屋的价钱也跟着提高，你还是愚蠢的相信这些网兵所说的吗？他只是在跟人民洗脑而已。物价真的有变低吗？政府的政策真的有用吗？政府真的有做他们的工作吗？ So is Singapore public housing like a cash cow to the Singapore government? Or is Singapore public housing really built for Singaporeans? Are those people who are buying this resale housing Singaporeans, or are they actually for foreigners? Which country in this world actually allow foreigners to buy public housing in the country? Why is it that the Singapore government allows non-Singaporeans to buy resale flat, to buy our public housing? Leave your comments down below. Remember to follow me, and I will see you in the next video.